Hello and welcome to the CoronaBLOG, day 34, May the 7th. My name is Brophy, some background information and what I currently do. We're continuing the series of interviews around the world, and today we're back in Italy, looking at the current situation. The current situation in Italy means phase 2. Lockdown, we're starting to come out of lockdown. On May the 4th, technically, lockdown ended. We now have 1 hour of exercise a day. The schools are still closed. What else has changed? So we're going to have an interview, the name and occupation, whereabouts in Italy. We're going to ask what changed on May the 4th, specifically which companies, which type of companies opened again, which businesses stay closed, and has the cash arrived? What type of personal changes in life in phase 2? So, good afternoon. Here we are, day 34 of the blog. And so, can you tell me your name and where you live and what you do?
Yes, hi, my name is Ramona. I live in Giussano, that is near Monza. I am a CPA and I work in Milan and Lissone.
Okay, for the people who watch the blog very often, you will know this is the second time we've spoken to Ramona. Today we're going to ask about what has changed in Italy in phase 2. We are now in phase 2 in Italy. So, Ramona, phase 2 started on Monday. Which companies went back to work on Monday? Which type of companies?
Yeah, as you said, last Monday started the phase 2, that is the phase of coexistence with the virus. So several manufacturing and industrial activities opened on Monday, as well as company dealing with construction sectors, and as well as the food delivery activities and car retail stores. Of course, together with all related wholesale activities related to these activities. And of course, all employees have to respect the new safety rules at work. And they estimated that more than 4 million Italians came back to work on Monday.
Okay, so 4 million people driving their cars and moving on public transport. Which companies have not gone back to work yet? So some companies have still not returned. Which ones?
Yeah, all the others retail stores are scheduled to open next 18th of May, and these are we also plans to resume also the team sports activities. As far as concern hairdresser and beauticians, they will have to wait till the 1st of June to reopen. And also restaurant and bar will open on next 18th of May, and they will have to respect the new protocols of security, such as the table distance of at least 1 meter, the different doors for entrance and exit for clients, and they will have to prefer payment with digital methods at table for clients. This is more or less all the activities starting from 18th of May till the 1st of June.
Okay,
So
just
green lights also for a museum and exhibition the next 18th of May.
okay, thank you. You mentioned payments. Payments is very important. Last week we talked about money that the government is giving to companies, to families, to self-employed people. Has the cash actually arrived where it should arrive, in people's pockets? Have the people received the cash, is the question.
Really good question. Let's start with the famous 600 euros. Some people got it and they already spent it, but some others are still waiting for these 600 euros. As far as concerns the public guarantee loans, there are still very problems as far as concern the loan of the 25% of the revenues of the companies. But some companies got the 25,000 euros without any problems. Some other
Okay.
problems also with the 25,000 euros.
Okay, so some people are lucky and some are not lucky, but
And
the money is moving.
The paid layoff, it didn't arrive yet.
Okay, so for the employees, still have not received the money.
Yeah.
Now, in phase two, last week people in Italy were really looking forward to phase two. Personally, Ramona, for you, how has your life changed since Monday? Have you noticed any big changes in your life?
Yeah, the first thing is that now I have a new self-declaration for movements to add to my collection. And I went run, and it was the last 2 months that I didn't go. And for as far as concerned my job, I never stop. So for me, it's the same in phase one and phase two. And now I can see my relatives, but I have
Okay.
to check what is exactly relative to choose which one I can go to see and visit.
Yeah, there's some confusion about what is a relative and what is a friend. So we're now in phase two. Some of the money is coming through. Business is moving a little better, and we are waiting now for phase three. Okay, thank you very much, Ramona, and speak to you
Thank
again
you.
soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Well, this is Ramona. Again, those of you who watch the blog regularly will remember her from last week. She works in Giussano, lives in Giussano, has an office in Lissone and Milan. What changed on May the 4th? Well, construction companies is the main thing, and up to 4 million Italians are back at work. More or less every form of business which does not require direct face-to-face contact with customers, which means businesses such as hairdressers and small shops, some small shops are still not open. Also museums and anything really dealing directly with the public, which is not an essential business such as food. Some people have received the money and some have not. There appears to be no clear logic, but we hope that everybody will receive the money soon. She mentioned the 600 euro, which has gone to self-employed people. Many people have received this. The loans of 25,000, some people have received, and the furlough scheme, unfortunately, very few employees have received their money yet. Phase two, the personal changes is, well, she can go running again, and she's been able to meet some members of her family. Looking at Italy, again, remember a population of around 60 million. What's allowed us to come out of lockdown is this R0 number. R0 has to be under 1. Let's have a look and see what it is across the different regions of Italy. Well, as we can see, in Molise, it's 0.84, so that's under 1, and Puglia Piemonte, 0.78, 0.75. We can see many other areas of Italy significantly under, all the way down to Umbria, 0.19. This is another key number. 0.2 means we can travel from region to region. At the moment, interregional transportation is blocked. Today, we've looked at Italy. Coming into phase 2, we've had an interview with Ramona and this R0 number, critical for allowing us to go forwards in the different phases. Thank you very much and see you all tomorrow.